Hello, Steve Arts 89. So, Christina Applegate got her start on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I love Christina Applegate. I grew up watching Married with Children, and I watched her 90s show, Jessie, and Dead Like Me. I loved that. And it was a really moving video. I watched the Entertainment Tonight video. I think it's the first time she's been seen publicly since she was diagnosed with MS, and you can see that it is affecting her. She didn't have her shoes on. She had a cane, and she still had trouble standing and couldn't stand for long. And I mean, Katey Sagal was there, literally holding her up, and it was really beautiful to see. She just, I mean, those people love each other and have, like, for decades. You know, after being on the show together and that. She was just so grateful for all the support and the team that she seems to have had around her for decades. Just all the people she was thanking, and I mean, the lady presenting her was a mess, but she still did a good job. She tried to make a few jokes about the disease, but no one laughed because, I mean, it's not funny. Because, I mean, I just remember it's difficult to see people, even if you don't know them, you feel like you know them. You feel like they're part of your extended family, like you grew up with them. But of course you've never met the actual person. But I just remember how fit she was and how active she was, and I thought she's going to be one of those healthy, fit people that's going to always have a career and always be acting and always look good, and she's going to age well, age gracefully, and not get all the work done and be all fake and that. And now she gets sick and she's kind of retiring. I think I know she said, I guess it'll be her last performance. Season 3 of Dead Like Me is coming out. That's the name of the show, isn't it? I'm not getting confused with another show. It's the show where her husband dies, and yeah, I'm not going to go into it all, but I know which show it is. I'm just worried that it just sounds like the wrong title all of a sudden. I feel like I'm talking, I'll check it later and I'll probably be wrong. But season 3 of that show is coming out, and she basically said it's probably going to be her last role, and it's probably her hardest role because it's about, probably the most serious role about, even though it's sort of a comedy, it's about death, and there are a lot of serious things in it. And she started off being Kelly Bundy, and I guess she was quite afraid of being stuck in the bimbo mold, and she managed to push out of that pretty quickly without getting caught in any of the sort of regular sort of Hollywood starlet traps and all that. And she had a fairly successful, consistent career. She never really got to, like, you know, the really big star sort of status. Like, I mean, I remember seeing her in what was that film she did with Cameron Diaz? That was hilarious. Damn it, I can't remember the name of it. But she was what I went to the film for, and she was the best part of it. But yet Cameron Diaz got the sort of lead title, and she had the name up the top. And when they had the posters and the pictures, she was always bigger than the other two actresses. I think it was Selma Blair, Christina Applegate, and her, and I can't remember the name of the damn film. I just watched the video. I felt really moved. I wanted to make a video about her getting a star and about her getting MS and being a fan and being sad about the whole thing. So I didn't do any Googling or research or notes or anything. But yeah, like you know, I'm like, Cameron Diaz is not the star of this film. People are going to be watching this film in 20 years for Christina Applegate, not her. And she was funnier. I never liked Cameron Diaz. But yeah. It's just so sad because she is a good actress and she seems like a wonderful person. I was so glad that she was still acting, and, you know, all these decades later I'm still watching Christina Applegate on TV, and I wanted that to continue, and the idea that she has to retire, that she's, you know, not well. I have a relative with MS, and he seems to be doing okay with it, but not everyone has that luck. Her diagnosis wasn't that long ago, and she's already having trouble walking, and she's gained a bit of weight, which people are commenting on. She still looks gorgeous, but I mean, you can see that she's not the fit, active person that she was, and that she's, you know, dealing with this, you know, disease. And you know, I it's just really sad. It's just like all the people I love in Hollywood, all the idols, all the stars, are either dying or sick or just aging out of relevance, and it's depressing because they're not being replaced by anyone or anything better. The current lot of social media stars who, you know, basically get TV contracts, they're nothing on these people. You know, you had to be someone, you had to have some talent, to have something really unique to get a contract, to get cast. Now just everyone, anyone. It's just sad. And I'm going to miss seeing her performances and everything. I'm just glad she seems to have a lot of people around her and she's being taken care of. And I loved seeing Katey Sagal there holding her up. It was yeah. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. You know, it only just occurred to me, we're never going to get a reboot of Married with Children, not a real complete one. Because for years there was talk of it, and the last thing I heard, they were thinking about doing it. It was just an issue of availability and trying to get everyone together, and there did seem to be a want to do it. And I thought one day it would happen. I just assumed one day it would happen, even if it was a TV movie or a special or a little event series or something. But if Christina's retiring, we're not really going to get it. Not really, because you can't do it without Christina. So I'm just doubly sad at the moment.